UDP le mu patioti me alonko abe kambia banko sambala no ka bonda abe kole amen kono kata daha nyin kono kadu patiole mu me alonko atakalo kambia dimul damale ila nafa anila tanko anila kairo so do kamala bi kambia di wobe ya sutele men bebe diaspora e mantara janyawnya yalo ne ko men bebe tamakan kambia kono jambi so do kamala ndol bele be containering momoro ni atra UDP dingula mati abebe containering ne abebe laringa fanna abe dala city e be parerim pour ka honorable Ousainou Darboe bendung so do kamala bi momoro ni nate de UDP isa kata yedun na UDP kono kadu ni UDP mu annabila ni hula kulungolati momoro ni mambula kono ite jel be sambalale kambia kono minto annabila ni hula kulungo UDP mu wolati mi momo ndunga kono ite mari jelle be sambala UDP le annabila ni hula kulungo me alon ko ni dunda kono setay so momoro ni mantara UDP patio kono ite mari meje sila kanne ngeje silo ka me alon ko asilo nyin aman koy kadu UDP le kambela ficho patiti me alon ko wala be kala kambela manse atale be kala patio de membe kambe banko be marala kadu patio membe ni masakunda membe lorinteng o mu denna masakunda le anda be janjannan ñaari abe janjanna biko denna masakunda le o denna masakunda abe kala bang face janjang so na janjanta patio pati be lola fayende karte ba be kala UDP le be kala patioti me alon ko abulo be tarra santo UDP masakunda be lola kambia jang ala ni masatalla la sembo kan ala barako kan ana ala kalimatu la ilaha illallah muhammadur rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ala barako kan ibrahima khalilullah ala barako kan musa halimatullah ala barako kan UDP pation to leka duwaye ndemu youth coordinator lati in bakote ndela to mu honorable Sekou Banora ala baraka baraka bage mbaru stinla midata mata nga mo interview alfa bado be jami anango alfa balong alfa fam pele hajo bele kana jang fa tori maru
do amon konte
alfa de bana
mbara komo sound
komo sound niko apori ko gambe jang amata koma bi ngaji albijambi ba zeni nga bay fom bijang ke balo beti e masina muneno jambi
bi wolom na patili da ka bendu wala sijang because das franco la hakilga kendo kama pour katani na patili da nyo soto nyo e kacha bankola kola min bi jankai tan nyola anin ka badiya kacha UDP bitala nyami o kammala ina kibaro ni nako bi patili da nyanta jila nyim banko kanja so ngaje ko bi akata nyawnya UDP di fe nabe gambe jang be ngana nga jawwalin kabirin somandam futata nyim bunda to jang airport muna nga sortir tara e konte tambila muna tin nante tambila e ko iman kambulebul ali police intervention unit nyanta dunna bayrin tol siata bakel ni wol mandu ni tol dunda wolta tambela no tan control no nge danen ko alim bulanga dum bi mun na lo bi ko nyinu ma motere ni ta ko police manna e nyanta na wato minna o to say tol le tarreta alim tol songa dum ni mu kayro de manta kula manta fe na lafta fa limbela jifo kilin jibe bar ndol lafta le ngadum ngatan na patili da batu airport tilo warta nyawanya hani samala ke dambe sira janga batu ndol le atambin so wolen si jambi bi kontano le bijan gambia be le sewon kabirin ko ina fokaton tanawo tanate gambia be mobe konton be dasuran ko konton na kabirin duma fo santo ibe kata ko mi na ngejele nga moyne fana ay kontan bakila na tol fonkol social media ngal bek tendu ngal jayi ala baraka bak ansa mi damlu bunula za lojang afang raja nga modo fanyi nga milala ko bijan student from UDP alfalam bijan ne ngaje abdu koma ay todu
Ntom Ibrahima alti
Ibrahima nyari
Ibrahima Kante mbe Gambia college le
Gambia college ngajele ko student Gambia college most of you guys are kind of support make a UDP why you guys are supporting UDP exactly
the reason is I personally since I was born I don't support any other party except UDP because if you look at the agenda of UDP if you look at the way UDP operates from the grassroots up to the top echelon of UDP is all organized, is democratic, and I feel like UDP is the party that can take the Gambia forward. That is why I joined the party from my constituency level. I joined the party up to the student wing level. So we are part of the students wing of the United Democratic Party.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pagin ko fele mi ka nyaati di nyaati sabla fono bi
mbe min fola wolem jaron ko Musa buka ko mo ko moy badon dol fonyin ko baro buka mo kuma moy
ñaadi
because ni ajen ko baro buka mo kuma moy atala wulita e Gambia be round ako Gambia no le ko ata wasata ay mi fo be wala kala bar bi sida ako be yele mala ko nyan konkorongo yele modu ngaje nyan konkorongo dam malela susu konkongo munde mo taledi ni hada mani ko ka susu konkong oto jakal ku baledi oto dol UDP ko nga banko le je nga banko le kanu lafda kirae pour tankumo anen Cairo baro dukar way akay ala ni kirae ye mo la banko sendi wala min tol la tati wala mbela Cairoti oto ala baraka mbe
nde to mo lamni jallo dum bara sandule
dar ngaje fon pele inara tlo kandi bala fon bija mo la ko no da
UDP la kanole o sabu anen banko la kano kuma men bebe fo kan sandu banko ka woto toñati an adiara ala ni kilae UDP le be vinila hadama de ujibele jambang hadama de ujibele koni membe be fara be mu fani yalla inshallah alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mbala tendu ba jayla wassalam
abaraka bak
Central Badibu constituency UDP la youth leader yeah
bilungo mo fela siara bilungo commande la
bimu
mina describe no
bimu
ba mulunta yandi la ba ne mulunta yandi la gambe
bimu kontane lungo la team bimu historique lungo la team ne a lungo jibe bi e ka youth sol dam maraji lungo dolu ke ba la ka siya youth soldi baro ya tandi la ko gambe la politico ani UDP la politico youth sol la ba lead kan sai andu youth sol ba jelal ko memo fondin cewdo ba jelal ko nyim banko sanji mon nim fula o sanji tannan sanji tallu ni saba na independence ran do la youth sol man tan fenda do banko kan fo batanin toro so UDP man sakunda ba jelal ko fondin cewol melatul be loring albe al lord lalta momo la himar radio dila mel mu journaliste wala la journaliste yalke mel mu tijate wala tijay yalke mel mu senelat wala senoke ela sena fe wala sanno yeta fo international market UDP government baje ko jate kende a me alom banko mobe sulata men nay futa mobe la bundato atakala nyinde kada wulol kono kada loptali kensangol lo o karamun kensangol wodento la programme UDP manza kunda baje ko democracy good governance wala mu ko ni ko democracy wala mu ila nyantolu sulata men la même wutati wedila yemolta dila UDP bo la sabatin la bala atakala ko barola so called coalition government whereby mole karto fay jikol kan ko be falendirol gela e manna falendirol je fa be na raka mole toro ni disappointment nati UDP government wala na yursol fele niaje yursol findete because they are disappointed in all sectors. There is no development taking place in the Gambia as far as youths are concerned. So UDP government na Hon Darboe bendu wala mu indi ko confidence di ala ka fay ko fondinjol batla ko manyim bankoka ado nim fondinjol be men koma e manyana silala but fondinjol sa try na peace maintain mba maintain na nyaari na toñafo ninaje dawda mo le raisol ko be tinyala na wuli na diamu alkana de alkana si alkana joranta ba alsal newolta aliya kele fonnaje ko justice ye prevail in this country.
Okay, nina rajibe nga jele nyin coalition kono nyin sanji sabo kono kol kata mi alon ko ani loi manta mi alon ko saimfon mol kami je mi ka sainol min be finda wolem aka mundale nyaton ko le falinda drum bari system o nyin wole bije
bari o system o nyin ndolle ben niela because atol le carte fay ntoli atol le nyenden tol mundala nimma keku aliya fo nyaal ma keku because atol le carte fay ntoli dalilol la kama no dalilol man finti ali nyante na la le diam ndol député o councilor o président wal kana silanna ndol man le jongol le atol le mansa nyolti e manka mansati mansa ya bandala say
wo fela en samba 3 years jotna kadu yemim foten woyo 3 years jotna la sementu yandi o akamunda wala sementu yandi ka foko kango ya kango min di carte faylala o kango nyi timma anu ngabulanna nyaton kolno mak ngaytandi la ko ndolle carte fayale anu albert tolleje alla karfal na la fongo be ben tolleje anu adol député bungoto aliya kango kamba so nyin 3 years jotna do kadu ni aje mbafula 3 years jotna akamunda député wollem nin ndol banko dingol ya a forcé député le nyanda je la ko banko dingol la kango e tama honorable sain député bungo kono ni baje kulo fudo frina mole banko dingo ya
okay ye 3 years men for den ani 5 years mbe ni ku yari mbalka diamu ete mfon la miraroto naje ko coalition political party le melialo ani to fon la party le bol konole mele ni coalition de da yem felle banko dingol felle
e banko dingol felle
yem felle nyaadi ni wo coalition leader melalo to jikre ko le constitutional long wole constitution ni lo londo be foto malo constitution ni to 5 years lebe jani ka banko dingolta iba fula ala fay baro 3 years andu to political party melbe o coalition ko le beta tele sate to sate nde ba man constitution la man kara itare ko kadro fay president abe sanji sabala kereji ito lo coalition political party leader kilon kana foko ka fonto le ko constitution 5 years left so wolen tol nene le fo man tol nene tol gambe dingol andu to limana tandi mol ka foko ha constitutional sembo warda antalla man so annabi mol melkina ka melo fo annabi mol wala mo indi ko nalla mol la lahido lal kana ke lahido tinyalal fonto la banko la ado e mun fo lahido karola ni constitution be safale kam na jibe banko la adolu luwal mel safata wandi bankol kan ane atul la kolbe nyame ndo la ado to fanya fo ni tonya fo balet so tonya fo balia wodo time to gambe la politicien ol mel ya long nyim PPP beje UDP beje doy beje mel ya long doy kol mel ke fan ko ko to constitutional expert ledi foto janitul be nying agreement no safale malako constitutional 5 years left so man la ka wandi political party majang bari ñu lientol bula problème wal kono bi ni problème o kede gambe banko kanjang political party ni wala fo nyande dala kitel ni banko diwol la nyanto len ka finti kana ka fo leader sole ko ale ñina fo nyaabe nyaadi banko diwol la nyanto le mot ni baro man la fi wala oto baro e ji o ke bal mel yalo de coalition of me ni baro se ku ya nyawnya ita no ya fa ba la hido asidal ndoli memen ko wala yeji la hido timmande na man song yo tuabul ba ni to ko ka fa to baro la bul say ye banko diwol 2 min tolto sare bojo melbe je wala man tubabu karanki e man constitutional say ko le ko banko fele arama baro fele ala fa sanji saba sa dol kelon kana ka fa ko mita sanji lulal munane mamuru mol kay yenyinin ka ya fo ko ha na sanji saba la faale de bari ñin kama matim mandi non ko ale yam fay ni nan ma yam fay sat na lem fada sat so gambia dingol memem fala bi sembo batol la bulu na constitution 1997 constitution na sembo di banko dingol la ka finti kana ka ñinin karo ken tolo bulu kula me alo na fali bara sika horomoni buñaade ba la ñanto la le finti yana nalo finto nal finti ni momo yal bendung e kalte finti le yal lipa woliye dunya la ñanto la tinya e banko la constitution la tinya mun na ñante kana ñante kacalal president mun na stop ni mol finti da finti a foye ma beg mun na ba la african leader ani gambian leader ite clean la moli o ni mistake ko ya fuko ma beg ni ma
in bedingala ngali le alati do mikala papatulodi min kala papatulodi muna jata bi ale poste station do mission do completed nga dumos fala mo ko e ko alkal den ko dum economy adu ma yam fe be papatulodi abeto koronu muna jata
papatulodi bentela koto e ni aje Suleiman saw papatulodi papatulodi yin tisarol mi alka men beje dem papal kanta ma ko ka print out o do nim papa fanam fata bi tisarol print papa Touré o man ka kasiti annun kunusi don dada papa Touré le dimbali ale ndada bama ya na bama sida tisati tan nawol kontinadi ya bama le kontante ko papa nin tollemu nim papa fada ndo let papa la netalo ke tisato bala itolu fe waytol wasale andu kontante duata ko me men kam besla ken dol kan so nim modol kada ka foko papa Touré la mol manso tisato dum nte mbafo la banko mole ko kana o cibaro la moy a cibaro nyin anim fan senem manna o kibaro ni amaria soto nyame Allahu yalam bal papa Touré bama konsafo gambeno le ko itolu i contanda ndol UDP ko le na menta papa yi anala tisaro ni na même print kunun tisat tan na ina siga nadi papa bamala me papa wulu so men diam radio to atani papa dante mun la mele kibaro kina ala fo yo fo mole gambia tambita ni la tol journaliste al fela lori njang al ka kibaro di mol la kibaro furmo al ka banko mol dundu nyol ali da hala nalbe fem fola ay senia because sama mbal fana kitindi lal alcool bentol kidin dantol député nimma ke ko député bondo atol media house fana nale kibaro di memma nyang banko mol bal kidin dalal ando alla kibaro la kalbularo ma la kisi atol fo nyante ala papa Touré ba mayal alete la sukuna la fo nayin kibaro mo fo toñalemba albe banko di wol fatala ten this is what we call as responsible journalism anunde jikita tol dinningol la biide wanan kala tol yurtso la tol journalist dinningol na jiko ba tol la bari ñing journalist kebal mel be redi bungol to e be konol dile la nde programme o centre badi bu nena dalasi kemelul diala ay lo jana même manke da besar ndol data la moy banko kan adu say mbasta la ko joneri sol samba kitiel
ne ko akal kilo mun wono
minana mbal samba la kitiela nal man kumol fo mel yalo tlinda nim men data fo centre badi bu Suleiman sa côté mofo mbe samba la kitiela yalla nana fo mbasa mbe do la samba la nu ila redi bu moy manene ko na ko bulaje yana sane bala ka ke mol la côté ngam ba time kan nenan to mo ala côté e kada si Star FM kuma kuntam fo ke ba baga do ki de do na ba ko sol flame banko kan sai
kamala ko nte jina kununna ha kununna nan kalo jang kununno be mbato mon war men kolbe kolaren baki ha alfal men be loren jang wala yalla na kunu mun tamata wala naka jeranya bi naka nana bidin somanda sa wonante wol 1 week man sino be gondela fam ko ni tax force melonda e melondi
man si e be mun don
ha ye melondi
be ko le be da radio te be diamula
ndela marta tax force ninna e ala organizing everything ndela marta bela ñing alfa la ñaton ka kan but alhamdulillah in sewota me kono jane bare ngam momen je banda ani momen be silo kan ani mfa membe fixe silo kan ngalon ko bi gambenol bal nak tonya usen jerta gambenol kul
na be defa modi mena nga alba ka falende arbe ka falende
ani ndol kay e ko yiri kunto simi ba fogo ko nyaanya bu ka keno bangol ndol ka faleng hani
100% yidi fil ken
100%
ayalo 100% do bije olbe janale
ha yalo limania kenyalam ha ni si politico fono folo be political party be ko na Gambia yalo politico na politico la nga katiale bari political party be la ngani yo kanyim banko develop pour nga political party be konton bari mo kana ke Gambia ila banko jawti ndolbe tuwa du banko le kan ngol to long nga kujuma kije bari tuwa bol la ta nyarota amam fo ila ya kano koma adon dola dino fona idandina ko abe limania tundo le kon pour yelle la banko la kakile banko kanu na honorable me alango atata Papa Touré ala kuma kan la banko ta walti ala banko kila ko sallallahu alaihi wasallam kele banko kanu limani yalam odo yara nim momo na kuma kan la banko ta banko kanu banko diamo fande kaje ko le banko kanu yara faram limani yalti Papa fala wade me kuma kan la banko men banda da ko do ay mulo dandala jam me alango banko la alfa la madi akaye kana banko jangfa gambe be yalla moy o kuma kan la keta kuma kan la madi kana banko jangfa so alhamdulillah mbe kontane dum baake do ko men yen sasala yemin dinna do ko nyi alhamdulillah kabrim fin dan dawra fo airport bundaru ning daw ko nan ko la kalifo la kila anin jimbo kasama anin almamo suso anin honorable Lamine Cissé so ntol nyi moldi melan ko nga timo nyi men blokon mbe ngalo nyam kalafa sonko onko lopi itol le mu fanfan do ko nyum fanfan betul le bulo kono itol le fana la bunya ya ta kadin tolla bara alhamdulillah se oda bake nga momen je banda ani ngamem pe fixe banda fo tabokoto abuko lamen
mo ki joge fana
odo bi afay da place mon mi
afana ka musu lambe jane kala bakil ngata nyen ngata kan la akara moti meana ko musu sankala mbala fante afana ntama podi ko kono ngalum bake ibijang kabin munu albe munu na don al tido be kandide al bijang jimbo ko mun ka jande UDP la
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin lamin mosi jongot ala tentu bake parce que hadama dingo ni man ala tentu ite iman jongo tentu ite ala tentu nola mba fala mo be ko Gambian ko be ko ala baraka bake iya kata bake UDP jertantale fengo belela up to last dot hannin tol man pare fala bi ni Ousainou ko nga fa a jerta nyele nga fa mbellala le nga fa Gambia le jerta nyala mammo ko tonje nyamam fenje tol nyaay Gambia le je man fen ko ten hati ko te ke man domoro nyaasoto man sino nyaasoto namanke Gambia ngajele Gambia dum bulo kono bulo mi yalon kon tolbe sulari wolela mfañol fata minna mbariñol fata minna mba mañol ye rep minna la fitale ka foko wo julo e kuntu andum bilen ni Allahu taala sonta bile wo julobe kuntu la insha Allahu rabbi
Allah talla UDP lo nyaano atalla la kan nyaadi e sedo bonni fonni bi benko yaati nyaadi le
bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin journalist so ngey tentu bak deto mu fabrama fatilete council of elders la number 3 mun tel yo bi sewo ta bak nyim pati yon to le anunu Ousainou yatra pati nunu tan na nga tambili nyato ngaje ko forolem bila lo fola men ko mbolem inte ko ateten jamfala adu ngaw joatule ay ko beta nyim pati yo afuare yandi ay samba bunjawto a cido yandi ala do ko betinya kambela jarta wala to a jarta Ousainou fana jarta to nabina lolu ngatara banko to comme laftala nyame adu mbadan na fungaje ko lafta men alay makoy woto be alto generation fana tent la bage sana ker fatu mbali jey la baka lañi najang ala barka bak
ko la fere mo jama non UDP la mo jama non ko buka fale mo leweti mi alon ko ko mo siba be fotale amadou ko bako basse kana UDP Ousainou bendou jang e aprodo e kam so na albeti lokoro jang amadou mo sa jaxal mu nek jare UDP te xelo ti lokoro ka Ousainou batal
yo men jareta ala wala mu Ousainou ne UDP le jareta la bada akun folo mu Ousainou leti katu Gambia bota kule kono biri Gambia nunu ta 22 years o mandunga kono adu 22 years o police man soto military man soto army man soto douane man soto UDP le sotota anin ya jabe because UDP le keloke UDP le soronta kabusa kanani ka treaty kuja ni yalo alata UDP le bari man say ko ma hallum kilin wala ya kendi UDP jareta ntel dambante UDP jareta Gambia bele because of ni ajube ntelle APRC fanan kanandi because of marlo ya la marlo ama motu ay banko belema o daylo ya kendi UDP jareta moli ko bele la nyim banko kan adu Gambia jannindu dabe wulle nyanda duwala alakana UDP burukaje katu UDP lo la bala soto ni afo mo ni tata TRRC ya jube UDP dunda men kono woto a jareta le koku ngake UDP noma koku a jareta le ngake Ousainou noma nti Ousainou ke turoti le turo Gambia la turoti nin ku kola men nata ngabon ni ngafi ngafalin ngado mo ngasi akoto anene mam fisale hallun kilin anene mam mo jamfa hallun kilin anene mam fani yafo moy hallun kilin anene man nyina mo la bar la furen nin kendolu ne bar ñu make Ousainou abuka nyinal bar yu ardi be nyin kelale ngafon ko ntel yesilo men soto kata man se jan kata lo koyna la Ousainou Darboe ya asababu ntelima jandi sanji talulu momo tamato silo ka wo barajo be Ousainou le na salo Ousainou carte de jela atale akenyin sala fulo soto salo men bilita basse Ousainou le a projecto nat salo men bilita fatoto Ousainou le a projecto nat Ousainou le njiri nat momo yon soso isin challenge si samani mba sama la nyame nsalo ka foko be fani ya balla wo be kukunta balla ba projecto ni ananya Ousainou le anade kanade man sakunda
adama baroko ate do ko menke yura tundoro je bido kamin fode brijon ni anu kudolli ko atele adoku si nenda ko Ousainou la projecto nade sa modu jagal amal ko la
aben jakal lamba kalama naka adoko aba doku nyola nyaadi ba ko mba misalla suutiyo kartari bumulo kono dimbal wolle karta baro la wulo kono kanade kardin kendo lo wolle to ila barla menga kata ka senoke katia boto jamana di karalo wonato bay tabe suuti yo tabe suwol ko tabe ku natino nteli bo kala male ngolon ne mbo kala male kafo ko Ousainou le anati adu moto ko mo soso la fana
ko da fana wot ese mun defade parti de min kada UDP parti donti milanen ko yala modlo bije e ka fondo UDP le all mantra fas UDP all pro mouvement le milanen ko jamfa kada bara UDP ese mun defono mo le milanen ko mantra
yo yalo men yalo mantra UDP fisalolum kolayale bulala ani jama fanante mello URD kono men yalon ka fa ko be APRC wolle naata la fata kate maboje ke maboje abuko sitari baro koto abuko be nyimme nate sitari baro koto ibe kumol fola kumol mel yalon ko iman soto bari baro fanga yalon ko kontelle yake bansat nimbaro ye la tabu kasino ayalon ko amadu korobe men fola te lunu soto telle kar haani kalonyi banko ka kuma ndelle yake bansat ndelle kan kuran bondi nin kankura matin telle abonda do ngani be fo baro nkae ko ila man saya UDP ini ya diake UDP ini ya afenfen adiabam aman saya bam abadi yaba teri yaba kanu yaba ni UDP ko yake nini ma ke bajele bara ajele
amul ko abaraka baake ngaje UDP la be ko foy ko ma aka jele ka boko massa jang tundoto e kana UDP la be on jang massa konko honorable kala moti mi anon ko forole beti e meta UDP ay mason UDP la be ko be kene kanale honorable ko ka jele tewoto
okay abaraka baake me atina mbuka ndo mu lanne mbisanelti chairman masanko area council moda kiya njata bala yo yela nyinin karoto akuma ya batala mina na UDP la be mbuka fonko wo ya itani le ko don dem UDP lati so nka contane pour nga mabe UDP be because mu walti so modum man ngol ko moy mu menti e ka kawa wala e ka wasu wala fanana so ndemu UDP ngolti UDP be kering fonsi mabe bi dunta mu speciality because patiola alpha me alon ga manka UDP da mala alfati bitilo usen dawo mu nyimbanko kan alfalti because bi niaje mfutata bito fonka demokrasi fo fonka nyimbendu nya sifal ke warando fonka banko mo betenkundi mol nyobe seworing alata kola telenin keke ndo jama be jani musken do jama wolle o keloke so nim bi wo findita ta mola fo karinim feng no murla nang ndol bo atle koma mbata la executive kono mbe atle fanana parti yo ndol winindi kana nyaton kayala so wodo ni obina amu wajibol de pour ndol ngana ngaw bendung so wala dina bi specially I'm here but again ndemu UDP executive lati adu UDP dingola mun defana so wodo ndela naja wum wajibol
yama everyone so movement
no wote ken wala
abanaka baake bacha wala UDP falam be ko fo falam koma e kada modi miyalan ko imam hadume imam fisal UDP be sonu mo kono bas what in keje UDP isam fanyo ko
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ila ngin karo akumata bakela nde UDP nde manke turu banta ndem falim bantangolti mo ibota dame ni man jelong ibota dame bi ka jelong so UDP dingolo muntati anum batara UDP le fanan koma fo ala bankala nyame ha
anamul ankaje mostly yaka jelo dunne kana UDP la bonto ti lokado kandi kadu lori musa foy ko maro mun ka siyo lar mo do se jele se do se kisi kas no se kul foy
yalo ni batula ba de ka tu temale e ba ka tu den nangoto so min ke nu wala ka dende ndol man ke mundu ko molti ndol nimba fin la wara wara yelo lon kabin ko mo to fon 5 ngoto so moto baylano UDP bi alata ko la mba place men do e tollen keje tolle carte fayinte so ndara UDP jam falade adum momon dundi jede mo fawol dundam fangoy je wala ko falim man tangolo munti adum wotam bon la no je fanan min ka si ga fa UDP am bayle UDP ko mo bay UDP ko mo bay because UDP padire momi abaka moy nananje mol fa ngalon ko siaka ni men torma wala iban rajanne mo fa ngalon ko padi bama del di bango kanjang ado wala mo tonya you cannot dispute that fact boy
aparaka ba cha ni plan jam min kala ba cha manti masa ko ele council al chama man nyanya bala modre ke le min hada bismillah kel fatu insayni ka first of all kami sonda al bijang al bodo ko masa ko na rajan musa jahal UDP de ko bigato koma esa bonne fo bi bion ko
ya alhamdulillah rabbil alamin kel fatu mbal tendu mbal jayila Allah coverage on ngamira tumando inshallah ka banko be ko vale okay niaje mbijang kabiru somanda mantuno siring bonna all the way from Jara kabiru somanda wulda na rajang banko do kolam day lo men to si UDP me adnan to mu UDP kodi anu jannu faw to betara UDP la anata mobe bolo UDP to labaka la mola mo mem la UDP bare UDP parti me alon ko ay banko laje so pati me banko ja ngamira mo at least dara misal fe be bodon kol kalama ngamira mo manyana mo saban naje so lanna tolu ngamuta bultan nim fulola UDP kay fofo abentol bulu wala nyama so no wonte no ngarra misal fe banko la kanonte anim parti la kanonte toni safa na boss da masa wasaro keno kana dem bari wanya bira kamina ko ngatuje ngay ko non da tuno je kar ko be kering ada tuno mo tuno lo manko do sulata tuno manko fo be sa wakil ngata je bara immediately ni be on batal don inshallah be murra na various place solto so kon dada baake kama be nyum be to bar kan ngamo si ba meje jangalo ko tumando mo lol tama be la fiya ko den fiya ko ngol tama be la
so we understand the United Democratic Party leader is arriving today, and he had a tour in Europe to basically sell UDP's agenda. What can you tell us about this?
I think it's a great thing. The United Democratic Party as a political party sees the diaspora as our 8th region. We see them as one of the biggest partners in the national development because the diaspora remittances makes up 22% of our GDP. So that says how important the diaspora is. And when it comes to politics and voting, we see them as a franchise, and we understand that for to have a very wonderful political party or to have a movable party with structures, we need to have a diaspora chapter. So for us, we have chapters in literally every country, and it's wonderful that our party leader can go there and also have discussions with them, because as UDP we are an all-inclusive party, regardless of the geography you are in, regardless of your gender, regardless of anything. We see our party as one whole. So if you're in the Gambia or you're in the diaspora, wherever it may be, your voice is as important as any of the executive members. This is why in the United Democratic Party we have ownership. This is why we have dedication. This is why people are ready to sacrifice a lot for this party to go forward.
Was the tour successful? Will you say you sold your agenda to the diasporans?
I think if I was supposed to mark it out of 100, I'll give 110. Yeah, because we saw how new people came into the party. For example, one of the biggest stars was Hon Ousainou Darboe. Any political party would be proud to have Yunus in your ranks. Not just the intellectual pedigree, but his personality as an individual. That says a lot about what the United Democratic Party offered in England, for example. In other countries, we have also seen how we have been able to raise funds. We have seen how people were influenced and how they came up and answered to the call of the party. This just says one thing. The United Democratic Party is the party of the masses. It is a party of the average Gambian. It is a party that would salvage Gambia out of the misery we are in. And that just shows that even the diaspora agrees to what we're saying. Other parties would have diaspora chapters, but you can see the difference. You can see everything that we're doing, and you can definitely see that the success is based on the United Democratic Party's movement.
Okay, so as a youth in United Democratic Party, what message will you tell young people, especially when it comes to convincing them to join the party? Because many people feel UDP it's a tribal party, like it's only a Mandinka party. What would you say to this?
I think the tribal notion or card has been thrown around a lot just to disqualify our majority. The APRC was in the Gambia. It was led by a Dola, a minority. But how many elections did they win? If any country that is the majority party, you are bound to have majority of Mandinkas in your party because we make up 42% of the population. So regardless of the political party you're part of, but if you are the leading, you are bound to have more Mandinkas in your party. Our executive says a lot. You look at the likes of Ajisuka Inaka, she's not Mandinka. You look at the likes of Yamunawya.
So we understand the United Democratic Party leader is arriving today, and he had a tour in Europe to basically sell UDP's agenda. What can you tell us about this?
I think it's a great thing. The United Democratic Party as a political party sees the diaspora as our 8th region. We see them as one of the biggest partners in the national development because the diaspora remittances makes up 22% of our GDP. So that says how important the diaspora is. And when it comes to politics and voting, we see them as a franchise, and we understand that for to have a very wonderful political party or to have a movable party with structures, we need to have a diaspora chapter. So for us, we have chapters in literally every country, and it's wonderful that our party leader can go there and also have discussions with them, because as UDP we are an all-inclusive party, regardless of the geography you are in, regardless of your gender, regardless of anything. We see our party as one whole. So if you're in the Gambia or you're in the diaspora, wherever it may be, your voice is as important as any of the executive members. This is why in the United Democratic Party we have ownership. This is why we have dedication. This is why people are ready to sacrifice a lot for this party to go forward.
Was the tour successful? Will you say you sold your agenda to the diasporans?
I think if I was supposed to mark it out of 100, I'll give 110. Yeah, because we saw how new people came into the party. For example, one of the biggest stars was Hon Ousainou Darboe. Any political party would be proud to have Yunus in your ranks. Not just the intellectual pedigree, but his personality as an individual. That says a lot about what the United Democratic Party offered in England, for example. In other countries, we have also seen how we have been able to raise funds. We have seen how people were influenced and how they came up and answered to the call of the party. This just says one thing. The United Democratic Party is the party of the masses. It is a party of the average Gambian. It is a party that would salvage Gambia out of the misery we are in. And that just shows that even the diaspora agrees to what we're saying. Other parties would have diaspora chapters, but you can see the difference. You can see everything that we're doing, and you can definitely see that the success is based on the United Democratic Party's movement.
Okay, so as a youth in United Democratic Party, what message will you tell young people, especially when it comes to convincing them to join the party? Because many people feel UDP, it's a tribal party, like it's only a Mandinka party. Yeah. What would you say to this?
I think the tribal notion or card has been thrown around a lot just to disqualify our majority. The APRC was in the Gambia. It was led by a Dola, a minority. But how many elections did they win? If any country that is the majority party, you are bound to have majority of Mandinkas in your party because we make up 42% of the population. So regardless of the political party you're part of, but if you are the leading, you are bound to have more Mandinkas in your party. Our executive says a lot. You look at the likes of Ajisuka Inaka, she's not Mandinka. You look at the likes of Yamuna Yabo, she's not Mandinka. Mariam Seka, Ajiyam Seka, our deputy party leader, is not Mandinka. So the notion that the United Democratic Party is made up of is a tribal party is something that I think is now a stale statement. I think they need to come up with something else. The United Democratic Party is supported by people who have seen that the mechanism that will lead to the progress and development of this country is the political party they choose. And they have seen that the UDP is a party that will lead them to that success or promised land they are looking for. This is why they have joined the party. It is out of love, it is out of appreciation, and this is why people continue to support the party. The notion of tribalism has been used for a very long time. But I continue to say, the PPP was here. They were a majority Mandinka party. Why? Because they were the biggest. APRC came, they were a majority Mandinka party. The leader was from the minority ethnic group, the Dolas. But why didn't they consider APRC as a tribal party? So this needs to be the questions we need to answer. For example, also, if UDP wins in Badibu, we call it tribal voting. But if APRC wins in Fonyi, we don't call it tribal voting. Why? These are all questions we have to answer. If we want to get to the root cause of things, these are things we have to look at. We shouldn't just continue on a narrative that just favors us. Okay. Thank you.
So majority would ask this question. It's been 30 years since UDP since UDP started. 23 years. Yeah. Right. What have UDP done for Gambians, for people that are concerned out there to vote for UDP, and what will UDP do for Gambians if we vote for them?
I think when you look at this, the UDP was born out of a struggle of revelation. The UDP was born out of a struggle and a necessity to liberate the Gambia out of the crunches of tyranny. This is why in 1996, April 23rd to be specific, leaders from 3 political parties, be it the PPP, the NCP and the GPP of Hassan Musa Kamara, came about to form the UDP. So the UDP is based on to strive and to struggle. You look at the TRRC going on now. Which political party has been mentioned the most? It's the United Democratic Party. Our members, our leaders have put their lives on the line to make sure that this country has been liberated. That alone is enough evidence that we are ready to put our lives on the line to make sure that Gambia gets to where we want it to get to. That being said, that's part of it. That's one part.
Wasn't the liberation collective?
It was collective, but what I'm trying to put to you is that when you look at the TRRC, it tells you who put their lives more on the line. I'm not trying to politicize it, but the facts are there for everybody to see. Just yesterday we heard that from the witness that UDP members were beaten over Denton Bridge. You look at the Chamoy Bridge beating. You look at the Federal Street. You look at the our problems in Basse or Fasenjaga Choi, and other countless places. Our members who have died, defending this country, and our women who have been raped. Our men who have been locked up for no reason. That just tells you how much we have put on the line to make sure that this country goes forward. And we are ready to put more on the line to make sure that we get to the destination that we want to get to. You come to our policies, you look at our economic policy. Any young entrepreneur in the Gambia that wants to move forward with your entrepreneurship, you have to come to a political party that opens up markets, that lets you play your, use your creativity, use your ideas to, and the UDP is a party that can give you that. We have an open market system, but we are also considerate that we don't want the people exploiting our masses. This is why we have a social democratic sort of system. But at this point, we don't want to see ourselves as an ideological party. We love to call ourselves a progressive party because the world doesn't revolve around ideologies anymore. People are looking for progress, people are looking for security, people are looking for sustenance and sustainability, and this is what the UDP offers. And going further, you look at our governance systems. It's a democratic state. The young people who want democracy need to be able to come forward and realize that the UDP is the party that can give them the democratic space that we've been fighting for. We voted in 2016 for democracy. If you want to amplify it, if you want to make it not just an imagined democracy, the United Democratic Party is the answer. You go forward, you look at our social systems. This is where we see ourselves as a social democratic system. We are ready to give healthcare, for example. Our local government councils show what we would do as a central government. You can see with the success in KMC that we are providing services. This is what social democratic parties do. You see what KMC is doing. We are providing education subsidies for students in Charles Joe. We are taking care of our environment. We are providing employment and many other things. This is what a central UDP government would do. If people want to see more of the developments in KMC, Banjul, LRR, in Basse, and other local government councils, the answer is to vote for a UDP central government.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, viewers, as you can see, Honorable Lawyer Ousainou Darboe has just arrived, and he will be talking to us about his meeting, his tour in Europe. United Democratic Party leader, Lawyer Ousainou Darboe, has just arrived from his tour in Europe, basically to sell UDP's agenda, and he will be talking to the media about his tour, so stay tuned.
Visited 6 countries in 6 weeks, had fruitful engagement with party supporters, and in the process of that engagement, some sympathizers and others who have heard a lot about UDP changed their allegiances and came to UDP. So it was a very, very fruitful tour, and it has been the best.
What was the major point you scored during your trip?
Well, I discussed with the Gambian diaspora, not only UDP, but with the Gambian diaspora, the policies of the United Democratic Party when we come into government, and that their own concern or demand is that they want to be enfranchised, they want to vote. And I think that is an absolute necessity, it's an imperative. It's not in fact a necessity, it's an imperative. The Gambian diaspora contributes at least 20% of GDP. Their contribution to the economy of this country cannot be doubted. Their participation in uprooting the dictatorship from the Gambia is in no doubt. And they should really be given that latitude, not privilege, but the right to really vote at the next presidential elections.
So, Mr. Darboe, talk to us about the image of your party out there, the general perception of the people that you met, the people that you interacted with. The general perception, tell us about that in respect of your party. How are the people there viewing your party?
Well, they view our party as the party of the Gambian people. They view the party as the party that can provide amelioration to the problems of the Gambia. We are the ones that give the panacea to the problems of the Gambia. This is what they see, and that is why they have confidence in us and really want to see us in power in 2021 or whenever elections are held.
Honorable, can we please
of all this excitement about your tour in Europe coming from your political supporters?
The significance of it is that it has had enormous impact, not only in the various parts of the diaspora, but also even back home in the Gambia here. I mean, what you people saw on the social media really energized the Gambians back home here and got them prepared to do what they are now doing.
What they are now doing, would we say it's a UDP takeover of the nation?
Well, I don't want to use the word takeover. I mean, it's certainly a UDP, deepening its roots in the political arena of the country.
Honorable Ousainou Darboe nga jele kabiri fula tuwaf du dinkra bekira nete mun koti and tandingol felenti banko kay be findita nan ete munesto be mun fula moliye banko felenti ga benete mun kuta nyintemben.
Well, banko benete mun kuta kad moliye jiko soto UDP leto molla tanyina la kafo ko UDP lomo kafoti me yalon kaf kasilo no Gambian ko la hajo la as Gambian ko la sila hajo topoto na ilafta mena ke banko kan UDP tanyina kaf ko UDP la ko mon manke kuma 1540 ka kuma bal fo we atara anem baro mantra tal kanyola mole musafa kaf ko ñina importance mo la te
loolu seen daaw ndax dañ mun a wax ne sa trip bi was the most successful trip bi nga xam ne boobu nga musa embark on to Europe.
musuma am façon trip bi nag in fact lim def sa mooy de dafa def yeneen parts of the diaspora as far as East Africa ñoom yëpp ñu ngi lifin pour ma dem foofu waxtaan ak ñoom waaye nag li nga am solo mooy na foog na ku nekk li ati general committee ñoom képp koo xam ne yaa ngi yëngatu ci politique fii ngay nekk njiiti parti nga su fekkee am nga ay mbooloo ci biti war ngaa dem neeme ko ak ñoom waxtaan ak ñoom xam seen ñoom tam seen bugga naka lañ pare pour dimbalee seen parti si UDP nag loolu lañ def liñ gis Spain li dee am Serekunda loolu lañ fa gisee yoon yi téye yoon yi police yi ñëw di escort the same thing lañ gis France so really visit bi important na lool dafa gën a feeñal UDP ci diaspora gën a tax ñi nga xam ne xëy na ñu ngi si biir Gambia fii li fi ñu daan decide la ñu def am nañ def nañu bari ñoo xam ne decide nañu.
Okay, last question, no, not by you, somebody else. Last question.
Honorable, would you have prefer Alaji Kole West Coast Radio? Would you have preferred today President Barrow to be in the country and see this? I mean, a mass number of UDP coming out, to welcome you after having 2 months in Europe.
No, this is nothing personal. Really, it's nothing about President Barrow or anybody. This is about our party. So whether President Barrow is a president or not is of no moment to us. It's not about President Barrow. It's about UDP organizing, and this is UDP, doing what they want to do. And it could be any other leader. So really, it has nothing to do with President Barrow.
Thank you very much.
So what?
Ale Ousainou Darboe sama baay Ousainou Darboe sama baay nama kundaji mai sama baay maro di mai sama baay Ousainou Darboe sama baay
mari sante mbele mbura sante mbe Ousainou Darboe ko darole jambe faane tep ba modo yana ko campagne banjalo min keda mbabula ko mon anon jumaare assalamu alaikum sori maro
ntelen karfa sonko UDP deputy campaign manager United Democratic Party
campaign manager kabin sogonda molde airport do mo siata haramadu fundida bayda kamera UDP karfa esa bone fono bi be wala Ousainou na gambe
mbe ala tentula mbe gambenol fanan tentula bake yekata ko min ke bi akoyta Gambia la akoyta dunia la ko UDP atelem patiete miyan ko ajarta loya Ousainou Darboe atele fana mo patili la min jarita fo gambenol be la hajo bula bri 11 o'clock fombe ni wato min kono abe mu patiele kanolti abe mu Gambia la kanolati bari bi Gambia mobe yalo na ko UDP lo tamina nteka fo mo lenko UDP molka fol ko party bot niaji be bake c'est le revolutionary party le revolutionary party ni sense ko atelem patiete miyan ko mol fataje atelem patiete miyan ko I struggle ke wala la TRRC we have more victims than any other party woto bi Gambia no liyo wala ko len toñati UDP be lodon toñale kan na parti leader même lo Ousainou Darboe ti abe lodon toñale kan wala na bi ni funding kel jibe musuka fodon dinin keba ibela hajo bula pour kana parti leader ta ka welcome bunya min dita la diaspora wo bunya nying tol nata wulo ka wala compliment because diaspora ya mutanyami ntol min be jam ma expect ka be kala wala nyama woto bi nim to ngaje ko dunia yo la Ousainou Darboe la nyanya jo ntol nata pour ko la effort ni nata ka compliment wo dalilu atina Gambia be findita a nyama kay tandi dunia la ko ñinnam patiete mi yalan ko a jarta ñinna leader fanti mi yalan ko a jarta because ni mu leadati e ñante fambola molle to e ñanta molle la hajo lonna because la Ousainou Darboe a wala ke bir 1996 ntaba normal bir 1996 bir mu dindindi fo bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin be national executive annum fana be lor wol toñal ni kan kajo ko ngo toñal ni ta pour ka fasa Gambia fan soto dunia kono
ana mo nyaaji be UDP manke pedo ada Gambia jang sa Gambia jang ngang mo jemo fonde bayda campagne mo jadi e sa fono ko ale mo bolon kono le ale mo bon tan tan bayda campagne mo jadi ko modum be ko mo jang ke bin tole
toñalem nte kabringa campagne manager sipnyinta kata ntelel Adama Barrow fintindi as national campaign manager of the party ntela fintindi kata mbi dunia la nena executive ndelawo campaign be nyaton kaya nga fintindi atafon kawo kawata kafonyina akonye foyne nyi kafisifa je UDP le nkai ha na manke na fonko nyinte na congress ngaminke baseti bar bi le mosiata because molial nako Ousainou be prison molial nako UDP lan toñata wala na mol nyin siata so woka fo nyin Adama Barrow wala ja fango noma ko UDP la kafo bar nta be min fola rek ko bu nyal be UDP wo bu nya na fo ni adila ni ko be bon la UDP kono o ko be kudo kala UDP ngo bunya na fo nyine tebuli wakati UDP le kono so bi wala be kala Adama Barrow la because bi na nyin ka foje afongo bal na ko UDP ba normale and UDP fanam ba nyamale fanan so wala lula tinna lan tol ko fayle ntame mala campaign manager tinka advice lenu nka ko hakilo to molto milan ko ba nene kan UDP be janda tututale mola darajo nene tata po sele UDP ka UDP le bete darajandila UDP la darajo nying ani UDP la barako nying ni ya dila abe tara UDP la kono ni ko be faratila o be kudo kela nko wala tebul ngatu patiya nying kono ngadun dola bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nkontanta baba bakele and wokole be sabatri UDP kono
Ousainou Darboe bi ala commune ni batola nyaadi de
ndere kay nimba tola la ngamele be wato di nanal fana ngamira ko nyel because nene ma fonka for radio tole ngoy ko abe kala tar ko ti Gambia jang monene ta sifa soto la jang monene ta sifa soto birin colonial time fokana PVP pour kana APRC because bi wo koytale meta for radio tole ngo bi UDP Gambia no lebe UDP jola ila sacrifice la UDP Gambia no lebe Ousainou Darboe jola ala sacrifice la and bi wo koyta mo belal ko parti kilina be Gambia jang parti mi an ko barakata parti mi an ka be tonya kan wala UDP ti because bi a koytale because nen tuba bol ka foko opinion pool koyta bi la ko UDP le be maralin Gambia la nim parti o parti fana lefta kala ye fan dati yajibe
because ni be diamle ka parti ma wara parti bandengal ne ko waro nyin wokake numbers leti andu ni lefta sonna fanana ibe sincerity le soto e fongole yalon ko parti min doyata an parti mi warata bar biya akoyta gambe be la ko UDP lam parti bati
abaraka ba
Jalba baraka. You members of the United Democratic Party have shown to the whole world that this is your party and that this party you will enthrone come elections anytime. Of course, we cannot proceed to electoral success if we continue to be bickering amongst ourselves, if we are not united as we were in 1996. In those hostile periods, United Democratic Party was never found wanting in unity. In those trying moments of the life of the United Democratic Party, in those moments when women were picked up from their matrimonial homes, when students were massacred like animals, when civil servants, public officers had no security of tenure, United Democratic Party stood out and stood out high to ensure that a security of tenure, to ensure that those women whose children were murdered in cold blood would never have, will always have some recompense. United Democratic Party stood out high and stood out strong. In those very trying moments, when legislators were reduced to nothing, in those trying moments, when the judiciary of this country was a rubber-stamped judiciary populated by mercenary judges, United Democratic Party stood out strong against all those vices, and we stood stronger and united in those very hostile periods. We have now elected our own government. a government that we say should govern the affairs of this country. And of course, once we took that decision, we also took the decision that we will continue to be united against all forces of division. And today, you have shown us that you are united today than ever before. You are stronger than any time before. We must continue to stand for the Gambia, and we must continue to stand for Gambians. It is our duty as a party to ensure that all those who have suffered in one way or the other, their suffering does not go in vain. We want to establish a government, create a situation where the government will be at the mercy of the Gambian people, where government will be responsive to the needs and aspirations of the Gambian people. When I reached Lamien this evening, so a group of schoolboys, what were they crying? Boss Ole. These are kids less than 15 years old. They know that their problem is neglected. The current government and indeed past government never addressed the plight of these school kids. But they are saying it themselves, that we want school buses. And I believe a United Democratic Party government will not spend money on water tanks to wash you. No, we will not do that. The United Democratic Party will address your needs. It is precisely on account of that they deserve the United Democratic Party to address your needs when it's in government, that we took this European tour. 6 weeks, 6 countries, what more than 6 meetings. Your comrades, your compatriots in Germany, in Austria, in Poland, in Switzerland, your compatriots in Italy, your compatriots in Spain, your compatriots in Finland, in the United Kingdom, in France, they are all united. United with one purpose, and that purpose is to see a united democratic government in place come elections at any time. They are committed and they are willing to do anything within the law to support your cause. And your cause is a very noble cause, and that's the cause for the Gambians. But I want to appeal to all of us that the unity that bounded us together since 1996, we must continue to maintain that unity amongst ourselves. We must fight against the forces of division. We must fight against elements that seek to perpetuate the last regime that was here. Because perpetuating the last regime is perpetuating the system that was in existence before the last elections. Your compatriots in the diaspora ask that the government of this country and the Independent Commission extends the franchise to them, and this, we will stand by them. We will support their demands for the franchise to be extended to them, because there is absolutely no justification to deny the 8th region. The diaspora has been described by this government as the 8th region. You cannot give the franchise to 7 regions, and the 8th region you deny them the franchise, particularly when that 8th region contributes not less than 22% of GDP to our economy. I want to seize this as an opportunity even that using a formal way to inform the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission that the Gambians in the diaspora want to vote at the next election. And I think their demand is a very legitimate demand. As I said, this is another evening in the life of the United Democratic Party. We have never had this once. I see young people energized in this crowd. About 80% of the attendees are young people. And of these young people, I see amongst them many of them who are less than 18 years. That is a hope for Gambia. That the Gambian youths, the young men and women of the Gambia have taken interest in the politics of their country. That is quite encouraging. You are the leaders of tomorrow. So we expect that you will continue to be engaged in the political life of this country. You are the saviors. And of course, the only way you can save your country from plunderers, the only way you can save your country from political misfits is to arm yourself with your voters' cards. And while you do that, you have to register. There is absolutely no use for us to get here in this great ambience without really committing ourselves to getting voters' cards so that we can install a government that will respond to your needs, that will respond to your aspirations. I want to thank the organizers, Karim Toure and his team, of course with the National Organizing Committees, Suku Sinate, the campaign manager, Fakir Bakoli and his assistant, Karafako Sonko, and indeed every other person, including my deputy, Ajiyam Seka, who have organized this great event. We are grateful to you. I'm equally grateful and thankful to the security forces of this country. At the airport, I saw these young men on their feet doing what ordinarily one would think is unbelievable, it's undoable. But I see them to do it. I see them do it with passion, with love for their country, that this is a duty they are called upon to perform, and they did so without question. I want to thank the security forces for that. I also want to thank the media for being present with us all throughout. You have really lived up to what is expected of you. We expect that you will disseminate information, you will disseminate and cover activities of this nature. I want to thank you very much for the media, But I recognize that all the media houses present here are private media houses. It is absolutely regrettable that the national broadcaster, Gambia's own media house, is very absent. Their absence is very, very conspicuous. That, I believe, is taking us back to the days of Yahya Jammeh, when the media refuses to cover, when the national media refuses to cover activities of organizations they think are anti-government. We are not anti-government. We elected this government to power. United Democratic Party played a leading role in electing this government to power, so we cannot be anti-government. We are in the National Assembly, so we cannot be anti-establishment. We control the area council, we cannot be anti-establishment. GRTS, this is probably the fourth time that we have invited you to our events, and we have chosen to be absent. The first one you chose to be absent from was to cover the Solo Sunday Memorial Lecture, a very important lecture. You refused to come. Another event was the Brewfoot Rally. Although you attended, you never broadcast the activities of that day. We invite you to Basse. You equally refused to come. Today, you are invited. In fact, when I was abroad, I made sure that all the media houses we are written to, including the brother organization, although I do not expect them to be here. That's the GPU. So that we want our activities to be covered. And one thing that I found very astonishing about GRTS is when that tragic incident occurred here. 3 young people lost their lives when they were on a mission to serve the Gambia, on a mission to ensure reconciliation in the country. When the 3 of them died, the GRTS in their 8 o'clock news covered only that of their employees. From my station abroad, I called one of the officers for our party to say that, look, tell GRTS, their managing director, that this is not an issue of party politics. Three people died in an accident. You don't single out one person and give news about the death of that person as if nothing else had happened. They apologized, and 10 o'clock they rectified it. But again, if we had not told them, they would just have ignored the other 2 deceased persons. This is not the Gambia we fought for. After all, this is how Yahya Jammeh started entrenching himself, suppressing the dissemination of other views. The DRC says never again. And I hope that the managing director of GRTS will pay heed to that. Never again. I hope that the managing director of GRTS will deploy his cameramen and whatever stuff to the Bakau rally that is scheduled for Sunday, the 27th. I hope they will do so. It is your duty to do so. We cannot discriminate against us for no reason. We know that social media is quite a potent media. It's quite a potent avenue through which we can disseminate our fun. But that is not the question. The question is that the national broadcaster must live up to its responsibilities. The national broadcaster must do what is expected of it. You have QTV, you have a Fatu network here, you have Care Fatu. All this. Member Kering. And I saw Star FM. All this. And of course, GRTS decides to absent itself. It is regrettable that GRTS could adopt such a without sanction, because the Minister of Information was part of the struggle. We did it together. We fought together. We condemned Yahya Jammeh for what he was doing. Now the Minister, Mr. Silla, cannot now sit down there and give a blind eye to this horrible thing that we are happening in 2021. Once again, I want to thank you. And again, let us remain united. Again, let us remain united. Because it was through unity from 1996 up to date that we are able to survive. And I'm sure nothing will happen under this sky that will cause grief of a fundamental nature within the ranks of the United Democratic Party. To the young people, please, this is your party. Take responsibility of your party. Guard your party. Guard. Take responsibility of your party to task those of us you have selected to lead your party. If you see us doing anything wrong, anything that will cause deficits to the politics of your party, call us to book. We are answerable to you. Allah baraka bake. Allah baraka. Nana manyi nyongje. United Democratic Party la balo kabra sorota 1996 for bi nana manyi nyongje. Nana maje. Gambia din le funti ten. Nana maje Gambia din yela kamben ya itandi ko ten. Nana maje Gambia din lu yela la foi la banko ye. Kaitan di nan maja ko kam ko men keta bi kabri jundum airport fojang molbe singum ka kado ilafta menna ilafta la banko yole yajale la banko be tuden kan ilafta ka tanka da kana tunen yajale ka ko ya men hameni la banko ye ijikta menna ka ko be kalai 2016 kabla karto fayaji ki membe kele la banko yaje wala manke ko tenke lafta ko le bo wala ya dal kafta jomate wa kambe memba tema alna ka ko hoto dewe men fala wa ngamen jajang wala ni ko kata fa ni ko sama na la pareta ni ko 2021 ngado kan pareta adungalo ne ko abe menkela 53% and above and well ali wala sakela bangal tentu albe men na janto al dom banku din ko tengalu melbe bantala melbe Italy melbe Germany ibe Switzerland ibe Holland ibe Austria ibe Finland ibe Spain ibe Angleterre ibe France abe men na janto e fanal bolla jeto kamben ibebe kamben din na kafoko 2026 wala niko sama mazakunda membe kara Gambia janda bekele UDP mazakunda henya kungo ko inyanta le karto sor ka fay kadu banku ding lomu mazakunda ko itelomu banko la region say njangti ni region woro wulo ni no ba karto fay la mona region say njangti mona data fay la banko la fanko ni keme o keme nata das keme das mu woni fula itelle kake mo ya tawol manya na karto fay bare ya lemen dunda mbafala IEC yele ko Gambia dil men banda iko la taka karto fay adu nyanga le karto fay bak sarti ni man karto fay kani karto fay mala yudi how many percent hanni man karto di diaspora la ngal men bi jando ngal su kuto teno le ngakut karto la ka adi mbakela le funding kon men be janto banko batel le bulu namel di jando funding ke kensen amusla kela wa mumuneti ko Gambia funding ko lisain yeda bule la banko la kuoto le ko membe ke ka la banko kan imal lafi mo kote ya mo ko ya agane mo kote ya makato baye ifanda lapta ko makato ni baba ila adu wa makato si baye no nyame na karto soto wakato ni kunyasanya registration no malon ibedal ibersatol mellada bari sarto sartala alinga kata na karto soto alla baril bebe banta wal dole mem fo ko ila cordano karton mem bijeto e bakala yebe register dol ko ila sate woni bebe kafla bari kana ko karnyol bakala nya ali fan ngam fan kato kam fa e jang aliam fang na kato kene janto na kato nyini ngaja ko lafta men ngoke UDP kono ala pati o ja telleta del mu kantar laale atele kama la patio nyingi atele nyanda la patio ala lia sansan ala patio nyalia de kafoko Bukar Sidi nyo kana do ala panda bodo Dio nya bukamu nafa atafamba mendo wala jadom au fana buka fence aka kazara fulo wodo anna gaderoke benga ke soja roke kuma kundal mebe fokan ala lo fawo ka foko ha karma wasa ha wallahi ma wasa janni be wasala ngaja ka foko wakara muto di nil melia don ka ko liame ngeje e babra ko lafta bosola fo ngaja wal be bososo wallahi ma wasa janni be wasala bajla ka foko gambia senelano ilafta jamba do menna ya soto nyama ya soto watu wala nana wasa wallahi ma wasala janni be wasala bajla ka foko na lafta nolto boro soto ja nyama ko tumo do be wasala janni be wasala bayila la ka foko kata fam jaro lon melke Senegal ataka Senegal ko rabe kala Gambia den ko tumo tinana wasa bare nimme yamira ka ko be ko tabe ko dindini la nyim de nyindo wallahi italebe fannene kan adun ntanna tel bele tan nyim bankola membe na banko sain la koma corruption alimbe na ka sojaro ka kala nyim banko nasera kana dawda corruption nasera dan dawda ali ngaje ngakile ngabo ngatu wafanya banko katu kuja balo nyindi la minde ba ita konto yele Iceland abe ko do kala nyindi fa brama dimmabe bani waman kana munde josato la minde ba bo contrat bo ko do men fen la ba sama je maybe a contract for lady Gambia la national asset ali we must all be protective of it ali nga garder Gambia la national asset ali nga garder ali nga hak lol tu nadulal mel be ko nawek e be contract si fal mel kala jet ali nga hak lol tu ato ali nga hak lol tu dulal mel ko gamtel ngana so ay bombulu ay du moko del bulu. These are our national assets. Ado me fokane amaka ka ko kule kana ne ban be tan dara lo la dama tena tel be la nyanda kala soja rolti ko garde rolti transparency maza kunda kono wanyanda sotla le kan wala maza ya jama nono woto sai wonyanto sotlale note ya jambe bondo amana faso jere jef kontaan na ci sen teewaay bes ni ki tay musta am ci dundi United Democratic Party waaye yéen ngeen mun a def li ma xam mooy ne yéen da nga xamee parti bi yéen a moom parti bi jaral na leen lu nekk yéen a sampa seen parti bi ngeen taana ñu def leen seen jiit ñu nag ñu ngeen laan liggéeyal waaye suñ parti bi nag ñu ñëpp dañ war a nekk soldat ñuy garder suñ parti bi garder ko bu baax ñu gis ne déggoo ak bennoo bi nga xam ne moo nekkoon suñu diggante depuis 1996 loolu continuer bennoo boobu ak déggoo boobu loolu moo nekk diggante seen mbokk yi nekk Italie ñi nekk France ñi nekk Switzerland Holland Finland Spain Angleterre France ñoo dañ déggoo te dañ déggoo ci lan ne nañ gis ne seen parti bi li la war ba ñu sampa ko loolu mu am mooy ne buy ne élection ëllëg United Democratic Party mooy gagné buy ne élection 2021 United Democratic Party mooy gagné waaye nag loolu ñoom wane nañ seen préparation pour loolu ba gis na déggoo ak benno bi naka seen diggante ñun nag loolu dañ ko far a saxal ñu fata suñ noppa yi te ay waxi caaxaan yi te ñu xam ne United Democratic Party du parti xeet te ku foog ne danga saytu sa xeet pour xeex United Democratic Party da nga def mistake. United Democratic Party Gambians lañu ñun ñëpp dañ war a booloo ñu gis ne parti bi taxaw na ay tànk yu dëgër préparé pour election anytime. kontaan na ci teewaay media bi private media bi waaye di ko wàccu na you deserve to be called journalist waaw you deserve to be called journalist parce que seetu leen ne ndax li opposition ndax parti la boo xam ne amuñ any ministre seetu leen leneen da nga xam ne lii xibaar la parce que definitely su seen daa ba demee tukki lu mut 6 weeks wóor Europe yëpp kooku suy ñib si loolu xibaar la képp koo xam ne yaa ngi genuine media practitioner nga loolu da nga ci war a teew la waaye nag suñu on radio bi suñu on radio station bi defuñ loolu GRTS métti nañu ñu ngi ko ñaawal ne loolu lu ñaaw la parce que loolu lañ fi xeexoon Yaya Jammeh loolu la ko fi tuumaloon ne su yeneen parti si suñoo def seen activités GRTS di fay dem ñun ñu sampa suñu own government te ñëpp xam nañ ne United Democratic Party lim contribute pour président Adama Barrow nekk président réew mi United Democratic Party lim ci contribute su fekkee ëpp ñëpp bon kenn ëppale wu ci kenn ëppale so ñun suñu activité dañ ko war a cover suñ cër la boo xam ne loi bi moo ñu ko jox waaye nag if you want to return to the days of the dictatorship ba pare nañ jànkuwante ak yéen ñu gis because that self-perpetuating rule by whatever means in whatever manifestations will not survive in this country duñ ko nangu yéen private media maa ngi leen di gërëm kontaan nañ ni ngeen fi ñëwee te li may dénku suma yéen supporters yi mooy ne lii seen parti la yéen a ko moom parti bi su demee kanam yéen a ko liggéey su nekkee nag demut kanam benn tey de seen yéen a war loolu te xam naa ne li ngeen daj li ngeen bugga doon leen nangu United Democratic Party dem ci gannaaw kanam rek salaam ak dégg wa salaam
Charles baamoon la ko
dama fi ci seen ndaw yi sax waxoon naa ko France ma ne ndawi réew mi Gambians yi parti boobu na bokk xeet boobu na doon dañ war a jàng ci Papa Touré dañ war a roy ci Papa Touré dafa nekk koo xam ne nit ku dëgga la te ku jub naa fi xaw lum góom na ko gisut xeet gisut xaalis Gambia la gis kenn la woon ci ñoom su doon dunda tey ci kanam rek lañ koo gis fii di def li ko war comme nga yàlla moom def na lim bugga te mun ci dara li ñoo mun a def tey mooy dara tey balaa ñoo tasaaroo fii ñun fi nekk ñun mi nga xam ne ñun ñoo doon liggéey ak moom di waxtaanam di def lu nekk ak moom pour njëriñi réew mi nañ leen jël Fatiha ñu ñaanal ko moo rakam bi ak jigéenam bi Cissé Jahar Sawane ak Sékou Touré ñoom ñett ñu ñaanal leen yàlla xaar leen àjjana jannatul firdaws ba ba ñi nga xam ne gaañu nañu ñu ngi hôpital yàlla may leen wér te mu gaaw ñu jël Fatiha boobu wasalaam اللهم صل على سيدنا اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا ومولانا
Mario ala baraka bake milala ko e kanji ben ker fatu a fele ben kum fata min kada padiler lo Ousainou Darboe ay banque min di ay damul mo fojang e ngajere padi dum be kontam wo contanta oto mbede kami sonda men poto dum ka command live mi ke fatu that was the party leader Ousainou Darboe shortly speaking to the support of UDP me alon ko nyamba fajam kumol me alon ko abara fal wata kumol me alon ko jakarta oto mbaɗum ala baraka bake anal badi malon lamil fati adina camera man kala Charles. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Yini Muhammad Sakatar Janeti Sala Samnan Sala Anilana Gambia Singapore juga Gambia ye kana ini mo fa man so ye si so de nyola ya dem ne men kamolu fa itala kanan ni Ousainou Darboe ya ye ni ale ye Gambia bondo okay thank you Ousainou Darboe ila londo alendo abaka jelgon dekuma dara haka ni mabalo kama Boubacar UDP jërëjëf soo waay la ilaha illallah ka ci ngara waay li ñëw na réew mi nag yow la réew mi nit waaw yow la réew mi nag yow la réew mi nit waaw mas yow man ci nag yow la réew mi nit yow la réew mi nag waaw yow la réew mi nag yow la réew mi nit yaay doxal réew mi jël xool waaw dama ne xool waay xool ci waay dama ne yow man nit 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 eh loolu yow man nit yow man nit nit da koy nuru da ci doon loolu yow man nit nit da koy nuru yow man nit allo lu la damo bano kunku kol nalo da Allah yow ñu bëgg yow ñu nit bano da la ja yow ñu bëgg yow man nit bano kunku algo da da yena yow Gambia no yawa waaw xool dëgg la waaw dina wute ngi ci yow Mama Jali dina wute ngi ci yow Mama Jali yow la réew mi nit yow la réew mi bëgg yow la réew mi nit yow la réew mi bëgg Mama Jali do seen moom xool dama ne yaa problème bi Mama Jali ma ñëw acha ay Mama Darboe ji la bura iya bura ma ci réew way bura ma ci réew na ma ko wéet di tooñ Gambia la tamoon
yoga melo woloi yaay Nelson Mandela yaay na waay tatu leen mo ni waay Ousainou Darboe yaay Nelson Mandela yaay liggéey Gambia Maro mooy sa yaay Lokunda mooy sa yaay yaay tatu leen li bura manti réew waay bura manti réew waaw albuloo kosi waay albuloo kosi ana ñu ko bëgg ana ñu ko bëgg Ousainou Darboe ana ñu ko bëgg bura manti réew waay déema wéyal la laay waay Ousainou Darboe waay ana UDP yëngu leen UDP yëngu leen waay déema wéyal la Ousainou Darboe Ousainou Darboe yow ga melo woloi yow ga gambi woloi yow ga gambi wolo materiel way bura materiel Darboe ku wéde tooñ yaay Nelson Mandela yaay liggéey Gambia yaay liggéey Gambia yaay Nelson Mandela waay tey ma woyal waay maa la gën yaay jarul kuloo jarul maa la gën baay jarul kuloo jarul ku doon ya maa tegoon Nelson Mandela
ali tere akul falan ko asoke wa mas
Ousainou Darboe jula kaman na maje ni aja man na maje sulu wasmene lada Ousainou masata alale ya masani mo fa banta Gambia dola dina mo sa banta Gambia Gambia bebe jerena Gambia bebe sewori ye alale mate jola mansole mate jola ale wonsade ye Ousainou Darboe jola Nelson Mandela le Mandela ye barona bodima Lokunda bodima ye jilasi sedima ye kanyama nedima Darboe jula ye sajana bonata ye Mandela no kuoke ye jari jalodima salisu aradima loy ye kanyama nedima Mandela no kuoke ye alale bate jolay muladi tata maritu munante ni kumole mude jumuna sa mama jali dem sabota mailitu ida bede kili jumale lala
mama jawa ukundi
musali kwazana
ukundi
nda jumuna nyanja fala jere Mandela ino kuwakele abawun maro rawani lubena Mandela binala wulunda babulani mirita kusangajwan kwanda watatule wulumoru bele kamfata bali wali amamari ole mude wali mamamari ole alabanyekela sabanyekela wali mamamari ole alabanyekela aiji
Thank you. Hon Ousainou, Simulon Kante Banko Kang, Pipeline Bulda Doko, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.